The biggest part about red fishing for me is all about the hunt. The hunt is what I enjoy. And Tyler booked a trip with me. I appreciate you, man. He wasn't too sure about the hunt. He wasn't too sure what to look for, and we did get to see some activity, and I did get to show him, you know, quite a few things, and he put it together, and he caught a couple of fish on his own. I didn't even really have to tell him, hey, cast right there, you know. He looked over at me. I heard a blow up, and he said, that right there. I was like, that's it. That's what we're looking for. So I said, go get him, man. He went over there, and he caught a fish on his own, and he caught the next fish on his own. So he was able to put together. I spend the first little part of the morning pointing things out, and usually there's some activity that I can show. Today was a decent day. We caught some solid fish, some solid redfish, and the biggest part about the day was that Tyler was able to put it together, and now he's going to be able to go fish on his own and catch some redfish and be successful. So it was a really successful day for both of us, and you know, there's nothing better than me showing someone a few things and then they put it together. So Tyler, you did good. You're gonna be out there catching reds in no time on your own. So just keep practicing. That's all we can do, is keep on spending time on the water. Let's go get those lines tight. Put a wake bait on. That was the first cast. Damn it. First cast with a wake bait. Yeah. I had a couple of them, it looked like they were swirling on that top water, but not really eating it. You see this slick spot over here? Work your way all the way up that slick spot. This on Tracy's wake bait too. I made a video last night. She started painting some lures, my buddy's wife. So first fish on Tracy's wake bait. Man, he's a pretty good one too. They put off more vibration than a paddle tail. The paddle tail will be what I use if I'm for sure seeing them, you know. But we're kind of blind casting right now. Man, that's a nice one. Did you want to keep fish or?
No, sir.
No? Okay, good deal. Either way, I'm okay with it either way. But there's nothing better than watching them swim off to me. Try to cast towards those mangroves. Oh boy, he followed it right there. Shit. There you go, good deal, man. All right, they love that point right there. They can't resist the wake. I had one follow mine right next to the kayak. Oh, I thought he got off. I saw your rod tip do something crazy. The wake baits usually stay hooked up pretty good.
Do they?
Yeah. As long as you can see that hook is in a good spot, you can pull them right in.
Okay. I just didn't want to.
And plus, we're not keeping, so. All right, man. Oh, there goes a tail. Way over there. I can see a tail all the way against the mangroves in that slick spot. Just keep looking all the way over there. You see it? Let's ease over there. His tail's steadily coming up. It's real slick and it's real tight to the mangroves. If you keep catching grass in that particular little spot, then switch to your soft plastic for a couple minutes. Yeah, those little cuts like you just casted to are good spots to cast if you're not sure where they are. Little cuts and points and creek mouths and stuff like that. And like where we were right here, where I saw that tail, it makes a small bend. They like those little bends like that for whatever reason. I guess because they can corral bait in there. So on the end of a cast, you'll start off with a rod tip high, and it will go below the surface. But as it gets closer to you, you're going to slowly drop the rod tip, and you have to watch the lure. When you start to see it come too much, then drop it a little bit. A lot of times whenever I see it start to come to the surface and then I drop it and it goes back down, I get a hit like right then and there. A lot of times they follow it, you know, and they just hadn't made up their mind to hit it yet. And whenever that lure does something different, they sometimes like that. That next cove has one. Yeah, you see it. That's a red.
I think I saw some tail out.
Did you? Yeah, I could just tell by the wake. Let's go back to that other lake. I don't see enough in here. Even though we've seen a couple, it's really not that many. He was right there next to me, little big dude. All right, man. Yeah, you were right about that. They're there. That's a nice one. Yeah, there was a bunch right there. A couple of them took off this way. Yeah. Yeah, you were right. There were several right there. Nice red. Real nice. There you go, man. Real nice spot red. Probably 23. You need some grip? Alright, man. Nice red. Oh, here comes. Yeah. Oh boy. Golly. Son of a gun. Man, his wake was coming towards it. This is a big one. shoot, man. I love those freaking reds. This is a big one, man. I can't even budge him. I almost want to call it as a over. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Big old red. Jeez. You done, dude? You done? Golly. Yeah. Tracy's lure, boy. Thanks again, Tracy, for my birthday present. Yeah, man. Hang on, dude. Hang on. Golly. He's freaking heavy. Golden, pretty, too. 29 and a half. Nice red, man. That's where it's at right there, boy. Oh, man. There you go. He popped the hell out of it too. I think you're getting the hang of it.
Wow, look at that tail. Might be my personal best right here.
Yeah?
Maybe I got him foul hooked. He's kind of.
The line went kind of around his gill, probably. Just take your time.
There you go. Nice. Man, I think that's my biggest one.
You think that's your biggest one? What was your biggest before today?
I didn't even get a good this thing though.
Yeah, he's at least mid-slot. Golly, dude.
Got a picture of that?
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
Yeah, he is.
Nice on there.
You want to measure him, or?
I don't.
You know? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, he's probably about 25.
I'm gonna go with 33 now.
33. Well, good deal, man.
Awesome.
Did you learn a few things today?
Oh, I did. Yeah, definitely.
It seems like you caught on.
Yeah, like I said, it's just I've chased those ripples before and I had any luck, but
Yeah.
I think the tail, like seeing the tail too, that's the first time I've seen the tail actually sticking out where I could be like, oh, okay.
Where you actually know it's reds.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be confusing, especially you're in an area with nothing but mullet, you know?
Yeah.
So, and it's one of those, I mean, I know these areas and I know roughly where they are, but the rest of it is a hunt, you know, because they move around. They don't stay in the same little areas. Well, we'll call it a day on that one.
Awesome. That sounds good to me.